Greetings, fellow beings. Whoa, it is an amazing day today. We've got, we got me here live from Vegas. That's right. It's Vegas week, April 8th to the 13th. And yeah, hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully everything's working okay. We have the makeshift studio this morning. I had to set up in a hurry because I moved locations twice. So, it's a lot of fun. But let's say hi to each and every one of you, like Mary Payne. Good to see you. Of course, we've got everybody here in Vegas, a lot of people. I mean, it's absolutely insane. So everyone else in Vegas, a lot of people. There are a lot of people. It's going to be a good time. We got Archie Mitchell in the house. What's going on? I guess what happens in Vegas does stay in Vegas. Well, I'm trying. I'm trying to get here, trying to get live as soon as possible. It's great to see you. Joseph A., good to see you. Oh, I'm having some non-Vegas FOMO myself. Yes. But we'll be sharing lots of things live today through into the weekend, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I know a lot of people went to the Film Threat meetup last night, had a great time. Very excited about that. Yeah, Joseph, you were gifted a membership not that long ago, so congratulations. Griffin is here. It's good to see you, Griffin. Hopefully you have mentioned that today's historical event is bananas. The first recorded bananas in England go on sale in April. Can you guys hear me? Say hello. Say hello. In England, April 10th, 1633. So yummy. Day-o. Daylight come and we want to go home. Tobias is in the house. Thought we were starting at 10:50. Oh, no. Sorry, we were going to get going a little bit early, but yeah, I had issues. I always have issues. I am Mr. Issue. That's right. I can see sort of the chat. I just want to make sure you can hear me. Let's see. Who else is in the chat? Chat. You got Scott Cook out there. Good to see you. We got D. Bud Martin, of course, and Judicon. What's going on, Judicon? It's time to partay in Vegas. It truly is. Stitch, okay, culture is here, and everything is right in the world. Well, thank you. Sorry, I was about 5 minutes late. I apologize. Hillis Mallory's in the house. Good to see you, Hillis. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? The Gaming Dude. We got Philip Gaming in the house as well. Yeah. Tried to finish that word. O.C. Dobbins. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got the Canadian Randall Orser in the house. Good to see you, my friend. I've got a Canadian here, mind you. I guess that 70s rock fan. That's right, D-Bud. That 70s rock fan is here, and I will say hello from you. You guys can hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Penny. Bill Chapin says, good morning, one and all. Culture, enjoy your time in Vegas. Will do, sir. Will do. Drew Lavers. Hail. We got SFX 314 Sabertooth Raptor hanging out with us. John Sapola, of course, and Drew Lavers. Let's jump into the screen where you can see me. Hello, everybody. Been a minute of silence there. Sorry, that moment of silence was brought to you by not being able to hear, if you guys can hear. I don't know if you can hear. Somebody say you can hear. Please tell me you can hear me. Johnny, can you hear me? You say it in light. Can you guys hear the music? The question would be. I'm curious. We got a gifted membership from Eric Weinberg. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Let's see. Who else is out there? Tim, the Enchanter. What's up? Will S. couldn't make it, so you're stuck with me. Well, I'm glad you're here. Say hi to Will. We got Morgan King in the house. What's up? We got Nearsighted Cyclops out there. I love it. I think, let's see. Oh, Captain Have Fun is here. Yay! Catching the show live for once. Well, thank you. Sorry, I went a little bit late. I was a little tardy. I apologize. And by the way, that's a perfectly legitimate word. It just means being late. Being late. Sam Imagination is over there on Rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. William King, what's up? The Batcap. What's going on, my friend? John Sapola. Good to see you. We are going to have a couple of minutes of extra time today, kind of break down what we expect to do and where we're headed. And Shoemake, it's great to see you. You can all hear. I love it. Can anybody hear music? Let's see. Yeah, we can hear you. And yes, we can dance to the music. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Shrap 3D's out there. We got MK Fox 5x5. You're on the tube, YouTube. That's right. Ooh, Dice Media Group. So I get my 6 today. Or did you lose it all at the blackjack? No, you get your 6, my friends. You get your 6. Normally that'd be the craps table. So it is what it is. So I'm looking at multiple screens right now. So yeah, a little bit of wild setup this morning. But once again, thank you, Eric Winberg. You are amazing. And Mr. Hampton got that. Look at that. Or M. Hampton in this case. What do you guys think? I think we need to get started on the actual news, and then we'll jump into some bonus time. Boneless time. How about that? How about that? Isn't that what that girl says? How about that? How about that? How about that? All right, let's do it. Ba-boom-ba. Read by Nature. Great to see you. Been a minute. Got a little chat out there too. Fantastic. Morning haze. Let me tell you, I'm not in Vegas. That's why it's funny. Oh well, it's fun. I'm having a good time. Whoa. All right, guys. 6 minutes. It's now morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Apparently, we're starting again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are, whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. Of course, we've got stories already on the screen. There's not as many stories today because, I'm in Vegas. So, yeah, there's a problem with that. But let's take a look at what we do have. We have this Joker story, right? This thing came out yesterday. I don't know if you got a chance to see the trailer last night. I mean, it's okay. It's definitely going to be a bad romance. There are going to be a ton of songs. At least 45 minutes of this film will be dedicated to music if they're going to do what they seem to be like they're going to do. So if you have a 2-hour, 15-minute runtime or so, that's a lot of music. But look, I haven't formed a solid opinion either way. It looks promising, which I didn't think was possible here. But hey, I'd love to be wrong when it comes to stuff like this. The Bluey creator is selling his creation. The healers are on the move. Well, at least maybe he's not selling them. He did answer some questions. This actually was covered very well over on That Park Place yesterday, so do keep an eye on that. But you do have the extended episode that is going to be happening on Sunday. If your kids love this show, you may be looping this thing around. And the sign was for a for sale sign, for the house anyway. Yeah, and they may go longer on the episodes according to the creator. So this is basically a 4 times the normal length of the show, because I think the average length is 8 minutes. So kids love the show. Disney Plus will lose the show eventually, and that's pretty much the only thing Disney Plus is streaming successfully. Doing things successfully though, like WrestleMania 40, that ended up being the 40th highest, the most streamed live event that they had. And it ended up being incredibly lucrative for all of the platforms that it appeared on. But I can't believe Peacock keeps setting records for live events as more and more people use Peacock, the service. We've got Deadline reporting that the BBC is dividing in India. I guess they were forced to do that by regulations with the government. So they are launching a collective newsroom, or some of the staffers or ex-staffers were. This is going to start happening in countries that realize that consolidation of that kind of power is in nobody's best interest. Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis will premiere in competition at Cannes. I did not know this was done. I didn't know it was close to done. I know that he used a ton of his own money because nobody wanted to write a big check for this. This might end up being one of the most expensive films ever made. So I'm hoping for him. I'm rooting for him. I think he's one of the greatest filmmakers ever. But this is a huge gamble. And those kids, well, they better keep making money. Fallout. Well, some people have seen Fallout, and it comes out tonight, if I'm not mistaken, at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you want to check this out, I mean, I have a feeling that most creators are going to check this out. I'll probably do a reaction video on my phone and upload that as a video. Maybe Eric will edit it. I don't know. Or Mr. Gregory, excuse me. Eric K's here, so I'm very distracted right now. But yeah, Amazon video game adaptation from Westworld creators, that creates some bad news. But at least they have source material. Maybe this will be okay. I doubt it. I don't know about the rest of you. Moving on, of course, we've got Ernie Hudson. He's going to appear in a new horror title called Oswald Down the Rabbit Hole. I wonder what that refers to. Is that another Disney property that's being utilized in a different way? Man, Disney, as they lose IP, they're all going to become horror movies. It's going to be wild. We've got, well, and by the way, I don't know that for sure. I don't know that film's going to be based on that Oswald the Rabbit that was a Disney IP, but maybe. Alan Ritchson actually campaigned for more brutal violence in the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, which is a film I'm looking forward to this weekend. I've got a couple of movies to see before the H-Cast on Tuesday, so look for a review on that and another. We've got, well, what do we got here? We've got, that's the thing I use to find stories. That's the other thing I use to find stories. There we go. And so is that. My goodness, I am striking out left and right. I don't know what's going on. All right, here we go. Regular news. Higher gas and rents have been keeping U.S. inflation incredibly high. They're likely delaying the Fed rate cuts. Yeah, you guys are limiting fuel, artificially restricting the flow of fuel, trying to drive people to an alternative vehicle choice, electric vehicle choice. That's not spectacular. That's not fantastic. And that's not the direction the American people want to go. You know how we know that? Because EV sales have been falling off a cliff. Now, decent chance that a lot of people don't want me to tell you that, but there are reasons for that. And it's not because you can't get a good Tesla car for a decent price. In fact, probably more decent than almost anything, except for the stuff that they're artificially importing from China. And finally, the stock market in reaction is not doing well. It fell because of these problems with rate cuts. The hopes for rate cuts are just hopes. That's all they are. And the stock market's been trading in this is an opinion. I'm not giving you stock advice, but the stock market's been trading on a lot of hope and not a lot of facts. And that's, well, widely available to find. On that note, just wanted to check in with you guys. We've got, a little bit of bonus time, and then we are going to drop the stream, and I'm going to make breakfast for people. So I hope you had a good time. Let's go over to bonus time. I want to say thanks again for the gifted membership, and here's bonus. Hi, everybody. All right, so there's that. Got through all the news. Gonna chat with yous. What do you got going on? Got a few moments. Razor Fist is going to be on with Midnight's Edge in the morning. I think that's less than an hour away, right, D-Bud? I think I automatically redirected all of you there. So just keep that in mind if you want to know. Let's see what else is happening in the chat. You must be traveling since your time is all over. Yeah. I was supposed to start this at the traditional time, which was 7:45 p.m. Pacific, which is what, 10:45? Did I say p.m.? I got 4 hours sleep. 7:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 10:45 a.m. Eastern Standard. So that's not what happened. But it is what it is. And we do have some bonus minutes. Good to see you, Humphrey Bear. And Dave G Sound says, thanks for being on, CC. Bonus. No, I appreciate you guys. I will go live from any remote location I can. Hopefully I will be able to do it in my planned escape in June. So keep your eyes out. So, you are in Vegas. Go to a buffet. It's almost free. Yeah, I know, but I make amazing breakfast. I brought 4 pounds of bacon with me. So I think I'm going to have some bacon and some eggs and some hash browns. And I'm going to cook them all. I like cooking. I don't get to do it often enough. Got to get back to work. All right, Griffin. Well, thanks for having me out. Appreciate you. I really do. You guys hanging out with me every day, it means the world to me. Sorry I did not go live earlier, but time got in the way. Hail Doomcock. Is Doomcock here? Oh, Doomcork. I know. I'm crazy. All right, bye, Randall. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. I love watching Razor's weekly gaming stream after FNT. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You guys are the best. Jake D. Dude, are you in town? You back home? If you're in town, hopefully I get to see you. Oh, and that's the other thing. So if you're here and you have signed up and you have the RSVP thing taken care of, I'll hope to see you at the meetup tonight. Otherwise, I will be traveling around Vegas. Where we are moving and roaming around, I will try to keep people up to speed on where we are. Comics and I and others are intending to live stream while we're here, just like they were doing with G&G yesterday. Kind of wish I was getting there. So yeah, YouTube did change their interface. A lot of negative feedback for people. Yeah, a lot of people not liking it. Throw in some green chili. Well, as a matter of fact, right now in the refrigerator, there is probably 3 pounds of green chili pork. Yeah, and I've got all kinds of great things. Green chili pork. Uh, gosh, there's just a lot of things that I brought here. Ah, Jake D's here. What's up? Hey, Canadian Spider-Man. Good to see you, my friend. There he is. There's the man, Eric K. Yeah. What's going on, brother? You ready for breakfast? Gonna have to get some breakfast put together here pretty quick. Don't rush though. I have to excursion out for a moment here in a minute. So are you gonna wear the same shirt so people can find you? No, actually, I have other shirts, but I'm always gonna wear this hat. So you should be able to find the hat. Although I might change up because like I have my RK Outpost hat, I have my Rebellion hat, I have my Nerdrotic hat, I got all kinds of hats. So, but decent chance I'll be wearing this kind of like a uniform. Probably be in a black shirt, to be fair. Oh, okay. So, all right. If you so the planned chip that I was going to have the production of them, those are real clay chips. So when I have them made, those are real chips. Sometimes they get delayed. This time the $100 chip was delayed. That's the black chip. That's going to be the one that will be available in Dallas, although I won't be there. But that'll be there for people that are interested. I do have green chips with me for the people that didn't get them in Dallas at the last meetup. So I think what I'll have to do is just adopt the strategy that I order the chips a couple of months in advance and then plan on them being available for the Dallas meetup, which is coming up in 2 months. So yeah. And let's see. But no, the green chip will be available for people who don't already have one. So I want YouTube to stop showing ads for companies. I block and move the heart button somewhere else. There you go. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. They definitely changed some stuff with YouTube. Yeah. Hey, Eric K says for $1.99. I know that guy. I know that guy. We were hanging out late last night. Goodness. Yeah. So now you're doing food prawn. Yeah. Well, you know. I'm gonna I tell you what. I'll take some pictures of stuff. John Gibson, how are you here this week? Good to see you, man. Let's see what else is happening. Hey, average Patriot Nerds here. I wish I was in Vegas. Oh well, work, 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 work. Zugzug. Job. You have to reload YouTube? Are you kidding me? You've got Wonder Girl. You have to have something going on with like a filter or an extension or something. That's really strange. It's not normal. It's not normal. What do you do? What do you all do when you meet up? At tonight's event, I mean, just kind of hang out, talk, kind of the same thing you would do if you were at a con. This is basically a con now. These events are conventions, and you can pick up merch. Oh man, I've got some like merch specific for this event. There's limited shirts. The t-shirts are limited to 2 of each size, medium to I think 3XLs. Although you can get this merch through the POS system that I have with me if you wanted to order it through Beach Punk. I'm gonna try to make sure it gets up there. So even if I do run out of stock, um, it'll be there. But I mean, I've got limited edition hats. I have specific member hats for Vegas that you can pick up for purchase. I've got we got a special surprise hat that's limited. Um, there's a lot of great things going on. So yeah, and on top of that, man, we eat, we go places, we gamble, we do new experiences. I think we did I think we did Meow Wolf last year, stuff like that. There's so much to do in Vegas. Plus, I mean, it's just a chance to connect with everybody and say hi to everybody that's out in the audience. It's a labor of love for us. It's not even labor. It's like it's a reward, right? This is the reward for the hard work of being a creator, because YouTube doesn't reward us very much, and Rumble just doesn't like me. Are you guys subscribed to me on Rumble? Check that out. Oh, and I'm always live on Twitter, so do check that out when I go live. Like Culture's hat, you can get your own. Thank you, D Bud. You're the boss. People will recognize the specs in the beard anyway. Don't worry. Yeah, a little scraggly today. And I found out last night when I got here, I forgot my beard oil. Ah. Oh, what a day. Hey, Filiato, good to see you, my friend. I saw Matt G's in the house. Kalichioki, what's up? Yo to you. Running with scissors. Happy hump day, everybody. Thank you. Judicon. Any daytime meetups planned for today? Wow, we are going by the seat of our pants. I have to go pick up a table, and then I've got to get the rundown for what Comics wants to do, and then and then it's just, decent chance it'll be me and the boss, who and Comics and Eric K, or you're going to see a lot of us just kind of floating around in groups. Like I said, as we get places, we'll let people know. There's some people I definitely want to meet today, so looking forward to meeting up and seeing everybody. It's a good time. You know, YouTube in dark mode, so you can get the radio effect. That's true. Yeah. Special edition shirts. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. The Las Vegas my member shirt, the Las Vegas specific shirt for Culture Casino is beautiful. The artwork's on that's great. Loving it. You might be able to get a preview of that on Beach Punk, or maybe over on Comics Division's website. My website's coming out soon. That'll be fun. We need a culture hat and beard combo for merch. Oh, I wish. Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah. I think I'm going to be okay. And I didn't. I had planned to bring both bergamot and the peppermint, so it was going to smell good. I heard that as I forgot my beard. No, beard oil. I don't gamble. Math is sorcery. I do it in limited ways. I used to do it a lot here specifically. I used to be here regular. What's up, Frank? Good to see you. It's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So I would imagine that we'll all get together someplace today. I'm trying to connect with the Salty Nerd podcast guys. They're awesome. Have you guys been watching their stuff? Their studio is amazing. Can't wait to hang out over there. And yeah, I'm very excited. This is going to be one of those events that, if I can walk, I will try to be here every year. For as long as I'm going to do YouTube. I think I'm going to do this for a long time, but it's all based on you guys. If you're not here, it's not going to do me any good. Only got 94 of you in the chat. That's my fault for not promoting this on Twitter and all the other social platforms, probably. So unless somebody else went live, I don't know. But yeah, good to see you, Jody. Let's see. Sai Tama, what's up? Who? The animation critics in the house. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. We've got I can't wait. Judicon, just watch my Twitter today, and I'll try to let people know where things are. That Park Place reported that Disney World has a terrible plan to tear down Frontierland, and I think I talked about them a little bit with that. They're really going to mess it up. They're going to expand it, and they really don't want you to have contact with nostalgia. They are cooperating with the destruction of history, and they're doing that by getting rid of Frontierland, and they're turning the shooting gallery into a DVC lounge, I think, which is garbage. A lounge. You just want to get rid of the shooting gallery. because your current sensibilities, the thing that allowed us to survive and expand and become the massively successful country that we were up until recently, we had to hunt for food. We had to defend ourselves from others. So the shooting gallery was part of our history. Perhaps we should leave it in place since it's one of the things that Walt enjoyed. So there you go. Yeah, the Galactic Star Cruiser was going to be a failure for sure. For sure. Um, I actually didn't see the thumbnail. Well, 10 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, I didn't get enough. I like tomorrow it'll be better. I'll be better, Senator. All right. Yeah. Disney's having an identity crisis. So they don't know what they want to be, but don't want to be what they are. So no customer knows what they are really buying anymore. And yeah, and they're running away from the company. Truly. Holy cow, WG. What's up, my friend? WG. Can't wait to see you later today. I heard you were hanging out with that 70s rock fan last night. And had we gotten into town earlier, I would have been over at that meetup. But yeah, but thank you for the 5 Culture Casino memberships. You are awesome. Look at all those wonderful members just soaking them up. Soaking them up. I don't know if Fox's purchase was a midlife crisis. Perhaps you could equate it to that, but I think it was more a problem with. I think it was a problem with the ego of Bob Iger, and I think it was he wanted to try to get complete control of all of the Marvel things, which he still can't. I mean, I don't think Comcast Universal is going to do Disney any favors when it comes to the Hulk, Spider Man, any of the characters that they've used in their theme parks. And I mean, now you have expiring use of some of these things here in the next 20 years. DC's got the same problem though. So actually, it wasn't really you to be actually, it wasn't really you to be streaming because you sounded pretty certain that you'd be on the go a lot. Oh, I'm gonna try to stream I'll be here tomorrow morning, hopefully on time for a change, and Friday also. Yeah, I, even if it means sleep deprivation, guys, I am for you because guns are bad. Okay, yeah, no kidding. He who controls the past controls the future. He who controls the future controls the present. True? Yeah, we need to fix that. WG. Can't wait to see you, dude. Yeah, I'll be driving comics around. Hey, Culture, I like the Joker trailer. Cool. Wasn't that bad. Um, I am open to a musical. I tried watching that Will Ferrell one a while ago, but couldn't, so I don't know. I think I think that this has a better chance of being good than it does of being bad. So it's a better, it's more likely to be good than bad. It looks like, well, visually you can't, go wrong there. I think it just looks great. But yeah. Am I coming to Calgary Comics Expo at the end of April? I wish I could. Um, I think I really try to limit to like one trip a month. It's hard to pack up all of this stuff. You guys have no idea how much this stuff is here. Um, and me and get someplace, especially in a plane. And so I have to really make special, and I have to have good accommodations, so that I have room to set up basically a studio. Um, I mean, comics and I plan to stream from this hotel room with a few other people. I brought a 4 camera setup with me this time, plus the soundboard that can have three, 8 microphones. So yeah. What's up, Nicholas Horton? Good to see you, my friend. Uh, if Marvel really wanted to course correct, they'd do a Hawkeye film. If they wanted to course correct, they would go back and make good films. It's actually that simple. Write good things, stick within the source material. Don't try to make everything a woman and challenged in their identity. Don't do that. Universal is going to continue to stick it to Disney. You are 100% right. The back half, you don't even know how right you are. I predict, and I think I'm wrong. I think I'm going too low, but I think with Universal's Epic Universe opening up down the street, they're going to steal 20%, more than 20%, but they're going to steal at least 20% of market share from Disney on top of what they've already stolen because they have more value. I don't know if you guys believe that. I do. I do. What's up, DS Ford? Good to see you. What else is happening? Beware. Sleep deprivation can cause hallucinations. It can. True story. Yep. 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 Rod says he has faith in Todd. Yeah, I think Todd's going to do fine. Better than the other Todd. Oh, Olaf is here. You're here. Good morning. Captain Fandom Nerd's here. Good morning. Gosh, I can't wait to see you guys today. And hey, if you were here in Vegas, like I said, I've got a box, one, two, three. I've got 4 boxes full of limited merch, and then some merch that's available. I brought two of the Rooster um, bottles, the water bottles, and I have. I've got sticker packs that are relatively inexpensive for the number of stickers you get. I've got some grab bags and stuff, or I should say, comics that I do. I'm saying me because I'm the one that's been, lugging it around. He just flies in. "Woo-hoo, I'm the star. I'm the big deal." I'm just kidding. He's probably not asleep anymore. I talk a lot. We are in extended bonus time. We are. I've written off Marvel. You and everybody else, I think. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Yeah, getting rid of the shooting gallery is not making any legitimate statement except 19th century carnivals sucked. Well, their shooting gallery is pretty fun, to be fair. It's a lot of fun. It was one of the few midway ideas that Walt allowed in his park, and it was largely because it fed into what was going on back then with what Kurt Russell was involved in. There are a lot of people involved in stuff. Kurt Russell was one of Walt's favorite kids, and protected him from Hollywood. That's why Kurt Russell did a bunch of early Disney stuff. A lot of people don't know that. Nicholas Horton says X-Men 97 is actually decent so far. Well, that's good to hear. This will the downturn in streaming services and demise of cable with physical media make a return? I think they're going to have to. I think they're waking up to the fact. And again, all of this was a grab for power and control. Everything that's been going on, but it's all backfired in their face because it caused far more financial harm. It made them less valuable as an investment. In fact, I don't know that some of these studios are going to easily bounce back. The fact that Skydance is going to pull off this merger with Paramount might be a step in the right direction, and it keeps it away from the tech guys who are famous for not caring about anything other than control. And that's the same. Iger's the same way. I want to control this IP. Well, I'm going to spend ridiculous amounts of money to control all these IPs. Great, but at what cost? You killed your company. So there it is. DS Ford gifted 5 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Look at all that. Look at all that. Love it. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. You guys are keeping the lights on, literally. And this is a true statement, Dice Media Group. You can't make everything a blockbuster. I mean, I think I've been saying that for years. I think Tom, what we need is the sensible production stuff, right? You need 10 films that are $10 million each. That's a great way to spend $100 million. And 3 of 10 of those are going to hit for big. If you have decent writing and great acting and a competent production staff, which believe me, there's a lot of competent people in Hollywood. We have some here in this chat, actually. I know them. But you're going to get, uh, you're going to get decent films. And, 3 out of 10 hit, you get your money back and maybe more. And what happens if you go on a streak where you got 8 out of 10 being good? Horror films don't cost anything. Oh, by the way, the American Society of Magical Negroes uh, ended its box office run. I think some people did videos on that yesterday and the day before. And what's interesting about it is that it probably cost them somewhere between 12 and 15 million. They did get some help when at sound design during the probably the mid stage of development. They got a grant from I think Disney or somebody, but they gave him a bunch of like free professional advice on sound design and such. And that kind of, definitely kept the cost down, but it's projected to have been a film that cost about $15 million to make, and it made two. Well, made under three, 2 point change. That was a film that, regardless of whether or not you knew what the trope was, which they were relying an awful lot on, and during my review, I think I was very fair with this film. There's no comedy. There's no satire. It's not there. You need more fun in your fun. I mean, and that's the problem is nobody there knows how to fun. Not good. Hey, what's up, SG? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I may have a surprise for you. When I get back, I'll send you an image and maybe we'll talk. Snakes on a Plane, the musical. That would be so great. I think he's a little too old, though, to do that now. Graph Web, the most consistent being on YouTube for $2 says hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Indeed. Indeed. Ben Affleck is confirmed for Deadpool 3. I had no idea. But I believe. Hey, I may check out that location, my friend. Stick with me. Maybe I'll get a chance. What's up, Inferior? Good to see you. Da-da-da-da. Thank you, D Bud. You are the best. Check out Midnight's Edge in the morning. That's coming up in 30 minutes less than. So do check that out. I got to sign off, guys. I got to go get something, and then I got to make breakfast for people. So you guys are amazing. And on that note, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Normally, I'd play the credits, but I don't think I can. So be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time. Oh, by the way, you will automatically be transported over to Midnight's Edge in the morning. So, and until next time, well, I'll see you throughout the day. Make sure you're subscribed and have your notification bell turned on. All right, guys. Checking out from Vegas. See you.